forgot my darn light. What's up, y'all? My bad, I ain't have my light on. Hey, y'all. If y'all only hear the songs playing in my head right now, either somebody finna go rogue, okay, or some of y'all been feeling like this. Oh, I just heard thunder too. Y'all know I keep hearing Lil Biscuit. It's all about that he said, she said, bull. I think you better quit talking that, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. Why I keep seeing that man with the Subway sandwich that hit that police officer? First of all, let me say, before I even get in here and go ham, we do not condone violence against officers, okay, in any form. You shouldn't be hitting the cops. However, y'all, that was funny as hell. That man said, boop. He said, I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of what you're doing in DC. I'm sick of this president. I think somebody said it. I could be wrong. There's an update. I hope this is true. I think they said they didn't charge him with a felony, okay? Because the judge said that that is too excessive, and instead he was charged with, I think like simple assault or something like that. I hope that's the case, okay? Y'all let me know. Thank you so much, Stock. You're always coming through showing love. I really appreciate it. What's up, y'all? I'm in a good mood. I got a lot of work done. It's 111 people in here at the moment. Come on, God. Y'all, I said, come on, God. And it started thundering. He's like, I'm here. What's up? You need me? Okay, I'm just playing. Don't let me get no electricity while I'm sitting over here. It's like play with somebody else. Okay, because I can go for bar if you want me. I might need to turn this camera off. And then you let that thunder, baby. He said, I can go bar for bar. Okay. What's up, y'all? Y'all feeling good? Listen, this is just a random this is just a random moment. Okay. I just hopped on. This might be a little ratchet, a little all over the place, but I'm here. Okay. I got for those who booked August readings with me, I've gotten plenty of them out so far. So if you had a reading scheduled for today or anytime prior, check your email. Okay, check your spam. Your reading has been sent to you, because I play about a lot of things, but I don't play about people's time and their money and me sending y'all products. Okay, I'm not gonna steal your money. I don't play that. You won't get your reading from me. Also, I want to send a reminder again. Please do not, under any circumstances, send me any money that is not tied to a booking from my website. You cannot book with me just by sending me money through PayPal or Cash App or any other form of payment, because what that does is I want to cut down on any possibility of somebody saying I took their money. Okay. And then on top of that, when I have to refund people from PayPal and stuff like that, okay, I might have to do this later. I was not expecting this this thunderstorm that's brewing. Okay, guys, let me know if you're having any issues with hearing me. Am I breaking up? Please let me know, because sometimes it could just be your computer. You may need to log out, log back in, or it could be me. Y'all let me know. He was just saying where it's at. Okay, y'all can hear me. Yeah, don't be surprised if I get pixelated too, because baby, it is a it's a brewing outside. So what I'm gonna do, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I keep forgetting to change that light bulb. Oh shoot. I ain't got my charger. Oh my lord, I'm so unprepared. Give me 1 second. Let me recoup. Let me reset my internet. Okay. Okay. Y'all let me know. Can y'all see me? And can y'all please give me a thumbs up if you can see and hear me clearly? Thumbs down if you can hear me clearly. Thumbs up if you can hear and see me clearly. Thumbs down if you can't see or hear me clearly. Cause we're about to have a storm where I'm from. We're about to have a storm where I'm from. Y'all like my song? Shout out to my moderators. Really, Skittle McDiddles. You gonna send me a thumbs up, the words instead of the thumbs up? All right, awesome. I got a lot of thumbs up. Yay! Why? How I get an apple? I got an apple, honey. All right, thank you guys so much. All right, you all can hear me loud and clear. And thank y'all so much for hitting the like button as you all came in as well. Like I said, this reading gonna be all over the place, honey. Ain't no organization. This is team no organization right now. It's just me on a whim because I miss y'all and I've been busy with personal readings and I need to talk and I need to mother freaking vent. How many of y'all need to vent right now? How many of y'all are sick of the administration? It don't matter where you are in the world. Are y'all just sick of the BS? If you are sick of the BS, in the comments, I'll call out some people's comments. What are you most sick of right now here in 2025? And again, shout out to my moderators. Love y'all so much. Shout out to everybody that is the top fans currently. All right, I'll give y'all some time as I talk about that. Um, just write down what you're sick of. I said write down, type out what you're sick of, and I will go through the comments. But first, let me shout out the top fans. Somebody always showing me love is number one. Thank you so much, Stock Snips. Polly 719 is number two. Number three is RW6367. Number four is Loving It Juju. Number five is Jeff Morris 6995. What's up, Jeff? And we also have Cindy Film number six. Skittles McDiddle number seven. Number eight is Mia Moore 1349. Number nine is C Millo 2010. And rounding out the top 10 is Sane Bull Backstreet Fan 1998. So there it is. You a Backstreet Boy fan? Everybody rock your body right. Y'all remember that dance routine? Who tried to learn that dance routine? Back streets back. All right. Uh-oh, yeah. Hold on. Y'all see I'm having issues. I might have to. Okay, y'all, hold on. I might have to switch to my cell phone. Dang, I don't want to use my cell phone. Damn. I might have to switch to my cell phone. If because everybody y'all are saying I'm blurry again. Am I blurry? Do I look like 420p or do I look like 1080p or 4K? All right. Hell. Well, just listen to my voice then, okay? Just listen to my voice. Oh, thank you, Polly. Polly said, we just need to hear you. Polly said, listen, I don't give a damn what you're looking like right now. Let's just hear your voice. Oh, God, what is a blot? What is a blot? Gail said, I like a blot. Let me look this up. This better not be nothing racist. All right, what's a blot? Y'all just can't be calling black folks names like this. Hold up. What's a blot? Oh, hell no. I know you ain't calling me no damn molecular structure. And this shit, hell no. You just said I look like a black spot. I'm finna kick your ass out this chat. You better be black. Who said that? You better be black. Because the way you said I look like a black spot. You better be a black person saying that. That I look like a molecular structure. The hell? Ah! Oh, you talking about this? Ah! Ah! Baby, my mama will tell you. Let me tell you something. Ask my mama. She just said this recently. Baby, I crack up so hard at funny looking like pictures like this. Is this what you were referring to? Oh, you black. Okay, Gail, I forgive you. Look, this is just like how I tell y'all about Alabama. I can talk about Alabama on this channel. Your ass better not be talking about us Alabamians. We know we country, okay? Just like I can talk about black and the black experience. You better not be over there talking about black folks. We don't play that, okay? It is what it is. Speaking of black folks, Trump's child. I'm gonna be real good on this channel today because I really was just about to go in on that damn orange block. I was just about to go in on that man. But he's taken it upon himself, which we all knew was going to happen. You know, there was some immigrants and stuff that was saying, oh, black people are talking about their resting and that they're not going to protest and they're not going to do anything. Well, what are you black people going to do when the Trump administration comes after you? Because they're going to come after you guys next when they're done with us. Bitch, they've been dealing with us. They've been bothering us since the beginning of time. Why y'all act like black people got a break right now in 2025 because Mexicans and stuff is being bothered right now? We get bothered every day. Truth of the matter is, a lot of y'all are realizing that now you know what it feels like to be black in America. Y'all know y'all getting y'all wake up call is what you get. Okay. And y'all know I don't like this. I don't wish this on nobody. I think it's absolutely disgusting what he's doing. I have no problem with immigrants being over here in this country, working, living their best life. I don't give a shit if somebody ran over here. Okay. They ain't bothered me. Ain't never bothered me. Okay. But what I do have a problem with is people thinking that black people got a break right now. We ain't got no motherfucking break. We ain't had no break in over 400 years. Now, if we're going to tell it, we're going to tell the truth. Okay? If we're going to tell it, we are going to tell the mother freaking truth. Black people never get a break. Y'all don't think the whole time that this I'm going to have to do like Kamala Harris did at time when she was trying to keep from cussing. She said, this gentleman. Because that's what I feel like doing. I'm really trying to keep from going in on Mango Mussolini. But we never had no breakout. Okay? We never had no break over here in this country. And y'all know that. I can't stand people that sit up here and try to act like y'all is blind to our injustice that we've been dealing with for years. Only difference between slavery of that time and the slavery of this time is that they have created new ways now of enslaving us as black people. Whether this is redlining, whether this is oh God, what's the one on the tip of my tongue? Redlining, whether this is Shit, I can't get it out. I can't even get it out, but y'all know what I mean. Let me tell you something. There are some white people that have never been in the vicinity in this country of other black people. Some of them simply do not like black people because of what they see on Fox News or whatever about some of us that have been arrested or whatever the case may be. Some have never spent the day around us and don't F with us. Okay, it's institutionalized racism is what's going on in this freaking world. And the thing is, we know that we have people out here marching, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We're gonna be honest on this channel. Why a lot more of y'all ain't marching? Let me tell you something. The reason why this country is so racist, the reason why this country will never change when it comes to racism is because when you are the majority group, that is, you're comfortable because you know that no matter what happens to black people, no matter what happens to Hispanics, no matter what happens to Asians, no matter what happens to any other race that is not considered Caucasian, y'all know y'all gonna be okay. And that's the reason why, I got chills. That's the reason why this country is still in its karma. And that's the reason why we have Donald Trump. There will be more Donald Trumps, okay? When he dies, there will be another one in line right behind him because there will always be a poor white male or female that they can convince that they are better than the richest black or other minority, because there is a fear centered around most white people that we are going to take everything magically, we're going to take everything from you and you won't be able to advance and you'll all live an unhappy life and you'll be in chains and we're going to beat you to death. That's what y'all fear is. Let's be honest. A lot of y'all have a fear that we're going to do the same shit to y'all that y'all did to us and you're currently doing to us and to other minorities. Instead of saying to yourselves, you know what? Maybe we can all live in peace and harmony and love one another, and we can all work towards the same goal. And we can all understand that God did not make white people as the superior, and He did not make black people as people that are inferior. Until y'all MFs learn that, all of us are going to mother freaking perish. There's a reason why we have paleontologists looking at what used to be here. Used to have dinosaurs. Used to have the damn megasaurus and all this other shit. We're going to end up like that. I don't think you all understand. We are making ourselves extinct because of how we treat each other, because how we treat the animals and other creations that God has here. We are our own peril. It doesn't matter if it's in the United States, if this is in Europe or any other mother freaking place on this goddamn map. Let me tell you something. If y'all don't think karma is coming for us as a whole, for what is going on in Gaza, you got another mother freaking thing coming. If you keep the way that these administrative people keep turning a blind eye to starvation, that is not what humans supposed to be doing. You are literally watching people waste the fuck away, killing these people for land. We don't own none of this. We don't own none of this. Just like them fools that be sitting there fighting, talking about Crips and Bloods and folk and G, whatever the hell kind of gangs out here. That ain't your mother goddamn land. Okay? So while you sitting there, you got all these bodies in these graves because y'all, that is what you value, a goddamn turf. I promise y'all, everybody is literally making it quicker and easier for all of us to be completely wiped out in this freaking world. It is sad. It is shameful. It's disgusting what is happening. And if y'all don't think what's going on now in this world is not biblical, you got another thing coming. The way that they keep fighting each other in these different countries, the way that Putin is not allowing for this to cease, a war that he started, and then you have this heartless, cold-hearted, dementia-ridden, McDonald's eating, pedophile hanging out with, friend having, 34. That's who you choose to meet with. That's who you choosing to have a sit down with. Y'all know something that I cannot even watch a video on it to this day is the way that they did Zelensky in that Oval Office, that he is turning into a damn cheap thrift shop. This man to put gold everywhere, and he's not done. The Antichrist is not done filling that place with gold and making it tacky. The Antichrist goal, unless you all, let me be quiet. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not invoking and encouraging anything. So let me just be quiet. Everything here is alleged because we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a tarot reader. I can't tell y'all what to do. There's no mind reading going on over here. So now that we're done with that, Mango Mussolini gets a hard on from being, should I say that too? Hitler 2.0. Yes, he does want to be king. Y'all know how I tell y'all all the time, God will send people to pass messages so that people can wake up. Okay? He has sent this time. I promise you, it was yesterday. I was going to go live yesterday. I said, no, I'm going to just wait. He sent some people to warn y'all. He sent Kamala Harris. He sent Hillary Clinton. He sent so many public figures. And now he's sending Gavin Newsom to tell y'all, wake up, America. Wake the F up. I done already told y'all in the last reading. Y'all can go check out the last reading. Specifically, and I had a picture in my hand of a chair. I said, he is not going to leave that White House. He is going to change the title from president to king, and you all will serve him, and you will call him by that. You will call Donald Trump king if he stays in office. Mark my mother freaking words. Let's hope it doesn't come to pass, but I'm telling y'all, we had another warning, and this time it came from Newsom. Y'all better wake up. You had some people joking and laughing. All he did was send him a hat. They're making it as if that means something. Yes, it does. He's threatening. First of all, he hates Newsom because Newsom is everything he's not, just like Obama. He's attractive. He's tall. People love and respect him. He doesn't have to go underhanded to get the respect. And he knows that if that man were to run for president, he more than likely will get it. He is everything he wished he could be. And if y'all don't think he ain't done trying to make sure that he tries to get rid of him, just like he tries to get rid of Miss Crockett, Letitia James, there are some people, if he could right now get away with something that I will not say, I believe this person would do it. He's already king. He's already king. Anything that he tells that Supreme Court to do, 9 times out of 10, they do it. Here's something that I thought about one day, y'all. I could have choked. I said, wait a minute. Isn't one of the guys, the black guy that's on the Supreme Court, didn't he have a huge scandal, y'all, back in the day with a woman? Didn't he have a huge scandal where the lady said that he sexually harassed her or something? Hold on, let me see what the name is of that Supreme Court guy. I said, why the hell is he in this damn Supreme Court? So what was the outcome of this case? Clarence Thomas, thank you. So what was the outcome? Did they not believe Anita Hill? Because I thought about it one day. I said, damn, hold on. How did he get that position? Allegedly. Have y'all noticed that everybody that's tied to him is a criminal in some way, shape, or form? Everybody tied to Trump. Let me go. Let me go to the make sure I ain't miss nobody. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fruity Pebbles, for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. Also, I have someone else here who sent a super chat. Thank you so much, California Love. Dum, da, dum, 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 dum. You said, thank you for your beautiful words of truth. I will continue to protest and speak out to anyone who listens. Good, good. You are so welcome. And thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming, feeding for money and alcohol. The lion for the West Side player with Cali Dot song. Oh, baby. All right, my bad, y'all. Little Tupac moment. May he rest in peace. But yeah, Clarence Thomas. Thank you, Linda Foster. I'm telling y'all. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Much appreciated. But I said, damn, I truly believe everything he has alleged that a lot of people that he associate with, even if we hadn't heard about their scandals, I truly believe that a lot of these people, he may have something on because there are too many people that are willing to fall in line. But let me just say this also, y'all, there are a lot of weak people in the world. They will go along to get along, whether that's fear, whether they are just naturally that fall in line type of people. Okay, because there's even studies that were done. Like y'all ever been in like restaurants like McDonald's or something, and you get ready to go up to the drive-through, and then you notice that there's two people in one line, or there's one person in that line, but then the other lane doesn't have anybody. But just out of a simulation, you'll automatically find yourself getting behind the second car instead of going over there because you have this fear in your head that if I go over there, then that one is not going to be working. So I'll have to drive back around. Have y'all noticed that? How we naturally fall in line like that? I feel like a lot of people are doing this now. But let me say this, okay? I want to give a special shout out to people that are out there every day fighting and protesting. Please don't think people are just sitting around doing nothing. There's a lot of people that are protesting. The thing is that mainstream media is not talking about it. I don't know if he called some stations up and said, don't play no videos, but baby, if y'all type in protest in your search engine or on YouTube, and they will show y'all people going, hell no, we won't go. Get out of here, Trump. You got to go. Whether it's here in America or anywhere else, people are like going crazy. As a matter of fact, there's about to be a get out of our country or out of a there's some type of thing that's about to go on in 20 different cities across the country, I believe, maybe tomorrow. But there are people that are fighting against this. But me personally, I don't care how y'all feel about it. I got to call some people out. I feel that more Caucasian people in this country need to be out here on foot. Okay? I don't know if some of y'all sitting around just waiting and hoping things will change and we shall overcome and all this type of stuff. But y'all need to be out here fighting. It could because the reason I'm calling some people out because y'all love and I've seen this in my own neighborhoods. I'm sure some of y'all seen this in y'all neighborhoods as well. But y'all sure love to go around with y'all flags talking about I love this country. I love my soldiers. I love my veterans. I love my social security and my but I swear to God, I can't tell. Because he's wiping all that shit out. Y'all ain't mad. Is it because some of y'all don't think it's gonna happen to you? Let me tell you something. Even if it don't happen to y'all, guess what? It will trickle down to you because guess what? Let me tell you one thing people are not gonna do. They are not gonna sit by and watch you get all the goddamn strawberries from the tree, and you think I ain't finna eat from that tree too? Bitch, you got another thing coming. We both gonna be fighting for them motherfucking strawberries. And y'all know I don't condone violence, none of that, and all that in between. But let me tell you something. You think these people gonna sit over here and starve while you eat? Oh shit. It'll be a fight to the damn death. I'm telling you, and that's what I see, and I don't want to come to fruition. I'm telling y'all, people gonna start fighting. Do y'all see that 333? It's 333 people in here. I'm telling y'all, this is spiritually led. Y'all better get your ass out there. Melissa, you better call up Jake and Brandon. I'm telling you. Now, it will come a time when all of us gonna have to get out there. Okay? Somebody may have to push their grandmama in the wheelchair. I know y'all done seen that video all over Twitter where somebody made an AI video showing what this country could look like while Trump them sitting there smiling in that golden ballroom. You got all these, everybody else in the world that's suffering and hungry, sitting on the outside of the fence, watching them laugh and have a good time and share their millions with each other. I tell you one thing, it'll damn sure be either rich. Everything here is alleged. I'm just a tarot reader. Thank you so much, Brenda. I really appreciate that. You say you are lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, y'all, because we got to be honest. I feel like for so long, there are so many people that are skirting around these issues. But y'all, we got to be honest with each other as Americans. I'm telling y'all, black, white, everybody need to have a real conversation. What we about to do. Because it's getting very close to the 2026 election. Okay? And we already see they're doing a lot of stuff. Gerrymandering in Texas. Now, Newsom, shout out to Newsom fighting back saying, okay, then cool. Then we'll do something in California. Okay, if you bat it, bitch, we bat it back too. But like he said, this is not enough. Look how they just completely, if I'm not mistaken, removed Crockett's district, trying to silence her because y'all know, let me tell y'all why they're trying to silence. Let me tell you why they're trying to silence Miss Crockett, Miss Letitia. Let me tell you something. Baby, ain't nothing more dangerous than a strong black woman. And you know what's even more dangerous than that? Black men right behind her, supporting her. Okay? Forced to be reckoned with. There were so many black women that have gotten behind Democratic leaders and have led this country in a totally different direction. I'm not taking from anybody else, so I don't want to hear that shit in the comments about all lives matter, bitch. I'm talking about black folks right now. Okay? So, and y'all excuse me, I was not expecting to have this type of conversation, but I feel like y'all need to hear the truth. Okay? She's strong. She has a strong impact on young people. She has a strong impact on this new democratic movement that's coming through, just like the guy in New York, the one they're intimidated by. I think he's I don't know what his nationality is. They are so intimidated by him because you know what's more dangerous than black people rising up? His people rising up. They have a fear. I don't know what that guy was. What you say his name is Mom Donnie? Y'all, what is his nationality? They are scared of that man. They are, and you know what? And y'all should be, but not in a bad way. But he's doing something what a lot of people have not done for a long time in the Democratic Party. He's waking people up. He's inspiring. People are tired. Aren't you tired? Aren't y'all tired of these greedy companies buying up all these houses and now rent is just expensive as trying to own a home? You can't even afford to own a home. You can't even afford to live. Most of us out here hungry, check to check, can't afford nothing. And then you can't even afford to go on a trip. When the last time you went on a trip? Look at Disney World right now. Ain't nobody going to Disney World. Ain't nobody going to Las Vegas. Ain't nobody got no money. You go try to rent a place in 16, 17, 2,000, 3,000, $4,000 a month. Bitch, who got that? Who paying for this? Let me tell you something. Me and my mom had a conversation the other day. Anybody else notice this? It don't matter what neighborhood you in. Have y'all noticed? So many generations live in the houses with each other now. Some of y'all used to laugh at Persians Italians. You used to laugh at, I believe that is, who is this? Whatever other type of people that grow up differently from us in the US, and they don't really live, they live with each other with their families until they marry off. They'd be like, I can't even imagine living like that. I couldn't do that. Oh, look at you now living with your grandmama and your cousin and your uncle. You multi-generational now, ain't you? Cause who gonna pay this damn $2,000 rent? Now you got so many cars. Like when I ride down the street now, I'd be like, damn, it's about 7 cars at their house. There's about 6 at this house. Wow. Cause who can afford to go get a place of their own right now? Filipinos, yeah. Thank you, Zen. I remember it was people here that used to make those jokes like, oh no, I can do that. When I get 18, I'm out the house. And go where? And live where? If I was 18 today, I wouldn't have got my studio apartment I got when I was what? I think I was 18 when I moved. I think I was. I can't remember, child. Bad memory. But anyways, I had a studio apartment and that thing was probably like $200 or $300 a month back in the day. Oh, who paying that now? You can't even get that in a crackhead neighborhood. Car notes are ridiculous. The insurance company is graping us like crazy. Why are we paying into insurance and then they give us a hard time about giving us some money when we have an emergency? Like, that is the biggest, those are the biggest crooks. We get these people all this money every month. And as soon as we have a car accident or we injure our bodies or something, oh, we can't approve for this. Or I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to do this for that. What? I paid you consistently for years. Years. And then they tell you that they're going to up your stuff if you had an accident. So now you got to pay more in premium. And then if you ain't got the money, you try to get the highest premium you can. So God, when you have an accident, you can't even afford the damn thing. You like, don't worry about it. I'll just ride around with my car smushed up. So many people in credit card debt or student loan debt. It's like United States of America honestly feels like back in the day when I was a kid, it was just like, oh, the American dream, and I want this and that. Bitch, you know, American dream. This is a nightmare. Cause somebody wake me up. I'm hearing wake me up when September ends. Something significant is gonna happen in September here in United States. Could be somewhere else, but I'm getting United States. Wake me up when September ends, because this is a damn nightmare. Wake me up. Yeah, I got somebody that lives in Canada talking about how it's expensive there. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we paying for water? Why? Can y'all tell I'm frustrated by just life in general? It's frustrating because because a lot of this stuff you see it before it happens and it's just like, yo, let me tell you something. And I don't want to get too many details, but one of my kids told me that there was a student that now is at their school because their uncle got deported. So they didn't have to uproot their whole life and move where we are. I want a lot of y'all to take the time to really think about that. A lot of these kids in school, they don't have their friends there anymore. Their friends is gone. They don't know what happened to their friend. You know, families separated. Like, what's the end result here, y'all? Just to have people suffer? Is that the end goal? Is that what America is about? You ain't shit if you ain't suffering. That's what it feel like. Every time Like me, y'all know I do a lot of online shopping. Look, don't judge me. Yeah, I shop at Walmart. Okay, I ain't gonna stop shopping at Walmart either, and I still do Amazon too. I tried to boycott, but some stuff happens. But anyway, having been an avid shopper of online Walmart, I can tell you, I see the difference in the prices. The eggs are going back up. Don't y'all believe nothing that orange menace has said? He is a menace to society. Don't y'all believe nothing that orange menace has said? Eggs have gone back up. Coffee is through the roof. I done told y'all this in the previous readings. I said eggs were gonna go up, coffee's gonna go up, fruit's gonna go up. They're gonna start selling you the worst quality of food, beef. You can, y'all. We are in such a crazy time where you have to decide on whether or not you're gonna fill up your tank or you're gonna get you some hamburger. Every time you turn around, McDonald's prices is different at the drive-through. Sir, I've been here enough. I know. I can tell the difference, sir. Why was I paying $15 for this meal yesterday, but then today I'm paying 10? Baby, they be rigging, especially now that they have AI with these companies. They can change them prices up and down, like Walmart. Y'all know how everything is alleged, and I ain't talking about no particular stores. But there's another store. I ain't gonna say his name. Okay, I ain't gonna say his name. They price gouge, and they really price gouge in either very rural areas or urban dominated areas where you could see a price on the shelf. I ain't gonna say no names of this particular place. And then you go up to the register and you're like, that's not what the shelf said. What are we doing? But then when you realize people were stealing out that store a lot, you had to remove self-checkout. I ain't saying no names of who this is, but they was just stealing like y'all was stealing. They said we just gonna give y'all what y'all give us. I ain't saying no names. Y'all remember when Dollar Tree used to be $1, but now you go in there and get a $5 pizza? Like what? I thought that we were saving money. You don't save money at the Dollar Tree no more. The $1.25 store. But y'all know I still love me some. Shout out to Dollar Tree. Okay, because I'm going there this evening. I'm going there this evening. Because you can get some really good things there sometimes, like candles and incense, and I'll be there. Ooh, child. Just in case one of y'all might spot me out there or something, I'm just saying. You're gonna be lying, telling me she's a hypocrite. I saw Sag Moon all over the aisles over there at Dollar Tree. You're damn right. And you saw me at Walmart. Okay. And you saw me picking up my Amazon packages off the porch. Yes. No, I'm not. I don't approve of Bezos, but Bezos came up. Him and his crew came up with a really good idea for quick delivery. That's the same way some of y'all did. Okay. Y'all sat around here talking about how y'all don't like Trump, but you secretly went and voted for him. Oh my God. What they're doing to people. I could not dream of voting for him. He's a damn lie. Yes, went over there and you covered up your paper and you wrote down damn Trump. And now we're here. I do want to know from some Trump supporters. Like, how do y'all feel now? Did you get what you wanted? I'm not mad if somebody says yes. Okay, if there's a Trump supporter watching and you want to comment, go ahead. I just want to know, are y'all happy with what y'all got? Are you having buyer's remorse or are you glad, that we are in this moment? Yeah, I just want to know. Was it all that did you get what you wanted? I just want to know. Because I'm gonna be honest, I was very happy when Biden was here. I voted for Biden. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna be honest, I got a little depressed once it started getting closer to the end because I knew what we was about to what was coming down the pipeline if we didn't change paths. Got a little depressed. From time to time, I even look at a couple of pictures of Biden or the former administration, and I just weep a little, just a little bit. A little. And I just be like, how did we get here? But I know how we got here because there are a lot of people that feel exactly like Trump and his evil little sidekicks. Laughing at me, Diana. Yeah. I'm actually glad that a lot more people are being open and bold and saying how they don't, like everybody and that they're okay if we go back to slavery and everything because you're going to be the first ass I'm going to kick. If somebody try to put me out there in somebody's damn cotton field, you the first ass I'm whooping. I'm gonna tell my kids I love them, and I am going to beat some folks up. You just gonna have to shoot me down. But I'll be damned if y'all gonna have me out here like that. I'm gonna ask God to forgive me for my sins, and I'm gonna go whooping people's ass. And I'm gonna teach mine to do the same thing, cause I be damned. It's gonna be just like how y'all saw in that movie. What's that movie called? Sinners. When you saw Michael B. Jordan cutting up at the damn end. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out with a goddamn bang. Keep in mind now, I got a security in my background and surveillance. Okay, I got a criminal justice degree. I am skilled in shooting a 9 and a 45, and I will. Everything is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and 444 is on them people. Look at that. Spirits and all, baby, don't worry about it. You protected. But I'm just saying, I also have the right to protect myself as well with a little glock glock and a pop pop. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I didn't already thought about this. Please don't think, y'all, that black folks is not sitting around thinking about this. Like, what if we go back to slavery? Like, what's gonna happen? Do I have to go fight people? Do I get my crew together? Oh, we think about this. Oh, black people, we think about this. We always think about this. Even when things was okay, when we had other people in the office, we always think in our heads, what would I do if a mother try me? How will I handle it? Let me go back and look at the books. What did my ancestors do? Which of my ancestors was knucking and bucking? Can I find my own underground railroad and take my people to freedom or what? Tell me I'm lying. Black people in the comments, tell me I'm lying. I'm just saying. We think about it. Well, I promise you. If y'all want to know, like, oh, I want to know about the lives of black people, I'll tell you. That's what we think about sometimes. If I have to whoop a mother who think I'm going to call them master, how am I going to react? Because I'm not going nowhere being nobody's. What's that one? What's what's the one with the from the Boondocks? No, we ain't being none of that right there. The one with the big old eye, and he like, yeah, yeah, master. No, we ain't doing that. Nope, not in this bloodline. I'm just saying. I even got a little emotional one day. I rolled by and I saw somebody had a sign in their yard, and it said Black Lives Matter. And I sat there and I looked at that and I said, wow, all the commotion that people built up behind those words. Like, why does that bother you so much when we say Black Lives Matter? What does that take away from you as a person? We didn't say that nobody else's lives matter. We said that stop killing us, stop hurting us, stop, targeting us. I just always want to have that little talk. You know, I want to talk to people. And I don't know why people don't get that. We don't blame all white people. We don't think all white people are racist. We don't. And then we don't hate all Africans because I don't know. Some people just have this whole thing thinking that because we're Black American, like why aren't Black Americans and Africans and everybody that? Why aren't we all working together? Why aren't all Black people from all over? Why aren't we realizing that? Hey, we might need to work together. I'm just saying, or minorities as a whole. Y'all ain't thought about that. There is no hierarchy. Okay, it's not. Y'all realizing that now, aren't you? You realize, oh shit. Oh my God, stop treating me this way. You're treating me black. I'm just saying. So please don't think we surprised about what's going on. We see what they're doing on Twitter, posting all of the people that they've arrested in DC, and all but one of them is black. And they even threw in, I think, an Asian or a Hispanic guy for a little, for a little razzle dazzle. We see what y'all doing. The thing is, they are wondering, the administration is wondering, why aren't we reacting? Why aren't black people doing like when the whole thing happened with George Floyd? Why are they not out here saying no? Yeah, we so exhausted. We are so exhausted. Baby, we can fight to the high heels, and y'all will still find a way to tell us that we are um whining. Why are you living in the past? That was 400 years ago. Ain't no racism going on. It's just in your head. And y'all was literally have video proof of people getting their necks stomped on, people getting shot, people getting killed in their own home because somebody did a knock and didn't let somebody know they was coming. Everything. You can't even be cute and walk around your neighborhood because somebody got to ask you, "Where you going? Are you from around here?" Y'all know that face. You from around here? Where are you going? You from around here? You got your ID? Can't even shop in a store? You need some help? You need something? Damn. I'm just coming to get some condoms. Oh Lord Jesus. Y'all just don't know. Like, oh Lord. If we really want to revert and go and cut up and act a fool, God help everybody, because we will lose it on y'all. We've been holding it in for the longest. It's like being black in America is like being in an abusive relationship. Eventually, somebody gonna end up snapping. We're tired. Y'all, we were so happy. We were so happy when Obama got into office. I bet y'all said, damn girl, what a cards at? You doing a lot of damn talking. Shut up and listen. Shut up. um, we were so happy when Obama got into office, y'all. We was like, oh my God, it's finally happened. We're gonna have unity. Baby shit. We had songs. We were dancing, we were having cookouts. We were like, yeah, my president is black, my Lambo blue. And we were just celebrating. We were living our best black lives. And then here y'all come. Oh my God, he's here to bring division. Not one time did that man preach about division in his whole damn campaign run. I told y'all, what bothered people was that there was a strong black woman and a strong black man. Well, we all know he biracial because somebody gonna make sure that they point out that he biracial and he ain't fully black. Bitch, he black. Okay. Anyway, he black. But they saw that beautiful family dynamic. It must be something wrong with him. He gotta be a criminal. He gotta be a thug. If we let them, but behind all of that was a fear. Y'all mean to tell me y'all didn't let black folks get all the way up to being presidents? Oh, hell no. We got y'all as judges. We got y'all out here as governors, mayors, and now y'all Negroes want to be the president. Okay. Let me humble y'all real quick. Because y'all think y'all is up here. Because as soon as we start letting y'all get ahead, then the other ones going to start thinking that they can get ahead. And they start looking around, realizing that a lot of like Hispanics, Asians are owning a lot of restaurants and living in their same neighborhoods. And it was like, whoa, it's getting too colored. We're getting too much color. Stop it. And y'all can't tell me nothing about, oh, it was one more than the other. It was one less than the other. Bitch, you's a lie. Because what, 50% of them voted for Trump? The women? Even against your own. I need to ask. I'm going to be honest. I really wish that I could truly have a discussion with people that didn't vote for a Democratic Party. I really need to ask white females this question. Why did you vote against your own best interests? Do you not understand you're considered a minority as a woman? And that it wasn't too long ago that y'all didn't have the ability to vote. I done told y'all before, they want y'all, just like that image y'all see on one of my videos. There's a little white woman with a red dress on. Okay? Her only job is to produce children. This is what this administration allegedly wants for you. Okay? This is why they're stripping us of birth control, body autonomy, all of it. Okay? Because they want you all to produce and get back in the kitchen. They don't even want you to vote for yourself. Your husband is going to be voting for you. I don't know how that doesn't enrage a lot more people. I don't know how that doesn't enrage a lot more people. I'm shocked that the shakeup hasn't happened already. Like, do y'all not understand? Just like everybody keeps saying, when they're done with them, they're going to come after the blacks, and then they're going to come after y'all. They're going to come after gay marriage. They're going to come after interracial marriage. Because if you think this administration is pro black men with white women and black women with white men or any of the above, y'all got another thing coming if y'all think they're not finna do that. I know we shall overcome and kumbaya and everybody hold hands in this beautiful black, white, brown world. Oh, shit. You're kidding me. That's not the goal. Their mindset is these are our women, get your hands off of them. And if they're going to be barefoot and pregnant by anybody, it's going to be us. I don't think y'all understand just how serious this is. This is literally just as serious as life and death, what this administration is doing to this country. Baby, we all going to be sitting around miserable if that man succeeds. Because here's the thing. He don't give a damn if he know he gonna die. He know his day is coming, drop dead. He's old. He's about, 80, almost 80. Don't give a shit. Because his plan in his head, my son is going to take over. His kids are going to take over. This is going to be a lifelong servants of kings. He does not care what y'all talking about. That is his plan. That is his goal. This may have been something allegedly he has dreamt about his whole life. I want full control. I want to live like Putin. And when I don't know if some people are looking for him to have a come to Jesus moment. This man lacks empathy. There is no come to Jesus moment. First of all, he cannot relate to you people. Yes, you people, because he's never had the struggle. He don't know. He probably don't even know what a grocery receipt looked like. I bet you, I'm willing to bet you any kind of money. If somebody showed him a grocery receipt, he's gonna be so confused at looking at it because it's not gonna make sense. What is that number? What's that number? What does that credit thing mean? He does not know what it's like to spend your last or to be have you a day of just eating noodles because that's the only thing you can afford because it's 69 cents when everything else is $69. And this is not all millionaires and billionaires. Some of them you can tell, like for instance, whoever I can't think of his name right now. Um, he was a part of that show where if you think up a really good idea, they will grow your business. I think he owns a basketball team. He has black hair. That's somebody that I don't know what he grew up, what was his life growing up. He may have grown up in a humble lifestyle. He may not have had money, or if he did have money, his family taught him the value of a dollar. Thank you, Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, let me see what your childhood was like. Because that's somebody that's humble. Is he balling? Absolutely. But he's humble. That means he still, and he has empathy. He has empathy for other people. Mark Cuban, what was your life growing up? Let me see. Let me do a little checky. Mark Cuban childhood. This is why he has empathy. Mark Cuban had a pretty normal middle class childhood. Middle class. Okay. Y'all know, especially in this day and age, middle class is how where the money at? Again, where the money at? Middle class childhood, pretty typical, you know, mom, dad, or whoever, if he lived with his dad or just his mama, who knows? Normal upbringing. Seeing his mom and dad at work. He done seen them make an honest dollar. Ooh, child, y'all let the devil get in there. Y'all let the devil in there twice. Twice. How you let the devil play you 2 times? The devil is very convincing, though. I can tell you that much. He can make something look real good. Give you a whole bunch of promises. I promise you. I promise you that you middle class is gonna have this and this and this and that. Ooh, for those of us, and I'm sure it's majority of the people that are here now, we saw this coming. We were like, oh my God. Jesus, 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 Jesus. I don't know what to say, Al. I'm just hell, I wish this was liquor. Cause this is how a lot of us gonna be feeling lately. If this was liquor, everybody gonna be drinking. Cause I mean, what Jesus? My God. You gotta drink to get through this doggone administration. Ugh. I keep seeing her face. I cannot stand that woman. I keep seeing Pam Bundy. I'm telling y'all, mark my mother freaking words. When the day comes, her karma is going to be so amazing to watch. I know that this sounds so horrible to be talking about somebody's karma, but it's coming. Pam Scamby, that's right. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I have been yakking so long, I forgot I was going to go back and see what y'all was binning about. So let me see. Oh, dang, I talk so much, they won't even show me. They ain't even going back that far. Let me see. Dang, y'all. I literally talk so much that it will not go that far back. Okay, but we can start here, right here in the middle. Okay, here's what Ariana is wanting to vent about right now. Property taxes are so high. Are there any other people that feel like this right now about property taxes? Some other people are saying yes in regards to property taxes. What are some things right now, y'all? I'm sorry. I know y'all typed it in earlier, but I was going. HOAs. Some people are pissed off about HOA fees. Everything is high. Food. Hemlock is talking about food. Nessa, the electric bill. Yeah, my electric bill has gone up. Ooh, my electric bill has gone up. Because where I lived, I'm one of those people. I put all my bills on where they have a set amount that you have to pay each time. Man, no folk gonna tell me talking about some. I think I paid 130, 140 now. She was like, she started laughing because I was like, what? Health insurance on the rise. As far as J. Reed, property taxes are a scam. It could fall under double taxation since once you pay for it, why do you have to keep paying for it? Thank you, Lady Jane. Oh, somebody from Florida. Okay, yes, Florida here. Not to mention home insurance for Oxford Cat. Yeah, because they keep changing the goalpost in Florida. Every time y'all have a storm, they go and try to change something else in regards to you all's insurance, and it's just absolutely sad. Oh my God, Shadrina said my light bill is 600 plus. Oh, let me give y'all a tip. For some of you all, you may not even know this. You know, sometimes you can help somebody by passing something along. How another way you can save on your electric bill, um, well, save on your bills, basically. What I do, unless it's something like, let's say, like some towels or something you really want to get like a deep, deep, deep clean, y'all better wash that shit in cold water. Do not use that hot water when you're washing clothes. That'll save you some money because they still gonna get clean, long as you using detergent and stuff. Do not switch that darn AC up and down in the summertime, up and down. I keep mine on one steady beat. This whole house feels amazing. It is on 78, and I ain't switching it. It ain't going up, it ain't going down. If you hot, turn on the ceiling fan. Or you better plug in one of them box fans because I'm not changing it. You say your thermostat, and then that's the thing. I could have set mine at 80, but baby, once I put it at 78, it was like, that's what I'm talking about. Or you better put some clothes on or take some clothes off. Yep, 78. Mm-hmm. And you know, it get hot here, and y'all know I'm in Alabama. But it feels amazing. I mean, as long as you got your Freon going and you're changing out your filters like you're supposed to, baby, you can have it. 78 feels amazing. Okay, it's just a one level. Okay, one level, 3 bedroom. You can cool that house off with 78. Okay. So, oh, okay then. Babs says I have solar, so it helps with power. Also, y'all better get you some blackout curtains. Blackout curtains help. Blinds will help, especially blackout curtains, baby. You can definitely cool a room off quicker like that, or keep it elevated. Oh, y'all, it's storming. Okay, spirit. Okay. Hold on now, y'all, because I watched a video not too long ago. Somebody got somebody electricity hit somebody while they was on a computer. I'm trying to get popped. I might need to move away from the window. Wait a minute, that's some heavy wind. Hold on. Let me check the look, let me check the forecast. Oh, oh. Okay, y'all. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on here because 100% chance of rain at 3 o'clock. Okay. I wanted to be on here till about 3:30ish. My alarm will go off at 3:30. That's how long I wanted to stay, but I might have to leave a little sooner. I ain't trying to get blowed out. Look at that. 111 minutes on the live. 111 keeps coming up a lot, y'all. I brought that up in the beginning of the reading. Oh, okay now. Yeah, angels are ready to fully support you in your endeavors so that you can co-create with the universe the life you love. Give me some more message. Spiritual messages behind angel number 111. I feel like there's something else, like spirit. Honestly, I feel like there's something else that goes with that. I don't feel like that's the message they're trying to give me. I feel like there's something else along with that 111. Yeah, hold on. I hate when I don't feel it. Let me see. Ooh, somebody needs to hear this, okay? I don't know if somebody's been struggling or something for a while. You've been waiting for a blessing or something to come your way. Spirit wants you to know that the right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent to you, and happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Somebody needs to learn to trust the process. 111. Trust the process. Trust your intuition. If you've been feeling like something's coming or something good is coming your way, it is, okay? You're welcome, Fruity Pebbles. Matter of fact, all right, I guess he said, girl, quit all that that ranching and get to these cards. Get to the cards and quit all the other stuff. There you go, Benton. All right. Let's clear the energy. Get ready for this reading. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for the world. Because we's tired, Lord. We's tired. Clear and precise messages. Listen, I don't know who this is. Somebody gonna have to end up going through the pearly gates. I've said this plenty of times, but I keep hearing Mahalia Jackson. Okay, it could be somebody that was her sign. Let me see. What zodiac sign was Mahalia Jackson? Could be a Scorpio. God forbid, but it could be a Scorpio that's going to meet their maker, y'all. Could be somebody that is a public figure. Could be a Scorpio. Because I keep hearing, I'm going home to live with my Lord. Somebody go home to live with their Lord. Like I said, this could be a public figure that is a Scorpio. Because that's all I keep hearing. To live with God. Oh, I'm getting chills. Whoever this is a good person. They're going home to live with God. Okay, this ain't nobody who done lived the wrong way while they were here on earth. This is a good person, and even though there will be mourning, y'all don't be weary. Okay, because whoever this person is, their job here is done. Oh, I'm getting chills. Spirit says their job here is done. They did everything right. They weren't perfect. Nobody is, but they did everything right. And they will be going home to live with God. Soon will be done the trouble of this world. And he's also giving you all a message that soon will be done the troubles of this world. Okay, so there is something that's coming to an end. All right, some type of strife, some type of struggle. Ooh, something is about to end. It's going up in flames. Something may catch on fire. There's some big explosion or something, or some fire that may happen somewhere. Soon will be done the trouble of this world. I'm going home to live with my Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm hearing old Negro spirituals. Oh, the ancestors are not happy. Soon will be done. The trouble of this world. Trouble of ancestors are not happy, y'all. Former slaves, those that had to fight before us are not happy. Soon will be done. The trouble of this world. I'm going home to live with God. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. You got chills too? Fruity Pebbles? Well, it's here, honey. Somebody ancestors is pissed about what's going on in this world. We're not supposed to be going backwards. We're not supposed to be going backwards. Wiping away history like they're doing at the Smithsonian. Y'all don't think that there's karma attached to that? You think you're going to get away with that? You'll pay one way or another. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, why are these messages coming through? Hold on. Mahalia Jackson, Trouble lyrics. There we go. All right, now wanted me to read this out. Trouble is living on my doorstep. Sadness is evermore beside me. Lord, lift my burden and heal me as I pray. Lord, my trouble, it just won't go away. Nighttime and daytime, this misery increases, Lord. I'm crying and I'm moaning, but my trouble never ceases. Lord, how much longer on this earth must I stay? Lord, my troubles, it just won't go away. I'm looking forward to a home on high, the time when I can bid this evil world goodbye. I'm praying that my name will soon be put on heavenly roll. Then trouble won't bother me no more. Mm. Soon will be done the trouble of the world. Soon will be done the trouble of the world. Going home to live with God. I want to see my mother. Going home to live with God. Soon will be done the troubles of this world. How soon will it be done? But the trouble of the world, I'm going home to live with God. Oh, that's it on that. My. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages? Well, Y is here. Somebody could have the initial Y. Obsidian. Bruh. The chills I just got. Look at the card. What that word say right there at the bottom of the obsidian? I told y'all somebody going to the upper room. And also, I'm getting death is not just, y'all know Scorpio energy, so that's a death card as well. But this also, death is not just always a physical death, it's the death of something that just needs to end. That's why that fire was here earlier. That's why the fire is still here now. Let me put it out before we burn some up. Also, we're going to see owls starting to do some strange things. This is something else that's biblical. Owls are going to start doing weird things. They're going to start, matter of fact, they might be doing it now. Let me see. Let me see something. Owls doing strange things lately, but don't be surprised. If it ain't here now, it will be. Let me see. Let me see. It's so cute. Somebody said this owl has been hanging out lately. Let me see. You're so cute. My goodness. Y'all know what it just made me think of? What is he doing? Y'all, hold on. Let me see. I just realized he hanging out like that in the daytime. They're nocturnal, so they're usually not that active in the daytime. But this one is very active in the daytime. He's so cute. He's just looking around in somebody's yard. He's just looking around, chilling. Y'all gonna see some weird occurrences when it comes to owls in particular, birds as it, yeah, birds as a whole. There may be some strange occurrences. Y'all may even notice some strange occurrences in your own yard when it comes to birds. But obsidian is here, okay? Obsidian. It says, to the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Okay, child, we're trying to have no adventures in death now. Hold up. Yep, I'm telling y'all, there's a change coming. I heard, get ready, because a change is coming. Look, death, and at the bottom of the deck, you have change, y'all. I'm telling you. It says here, be the change that you wish to see in the world. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I want to. Dang, I literally just had a brain fart. Hold up, y'all. Let me mix. Dear God, give me some more messages that need to come through. Dear God, I ask that you give me some more clear and precise messages that need to come through. Can you make it all make sense? All right. Listen, Linda. Whoa, there's so many death messages. There are so many death messages. I can't show this woman because she's in the nude. But there's a woman. She's laying naked on the ground. And the card is 24. I'm going to read it and see if it has anything to do with what's coming through. But it's called A Blessing in Finding Your Way. You also have the one here that says, matter of fact, because see, I don't like talking about stuff and not showing it. So I'm going to just cover up her nudity. All right. First card that came out is A Blessing in Finding Your Way. This woman, like I said, she's laying down in the nude. We'll see what that means for the public. But you have also a blessing on a homecoming. And I'm telling you, as soon as I saw homecoming, I got a home going. There's going to be a blessing in the home going and a passing of somebody. There's going to be some change that's going to be centered around this passing. Okay. So let me go ahead and take a look first at Blessing and Finding Your Way, number 24. I think I have the book for this card deck. Yep. Number 24. Okay. May the blessing of the ancient sword be yours, held high and shining bright, subduing all of who may through intent or simple destructive force do you harm. It says, may a great shield be held above you so that when arrows rain down on you, they may glance off, leaving you untouched, unharmed, but with great, glad, fierce joy of life given again to you. I'm telling y'all, there's a renewal after a death, whether this is a physical death or there's some type of ending that's coming. And this is why Spirit is sending us protection. If y'all noticed earlier, I talked about angel number 444. Okay. So Spirit is saying that we are protected from whatever this is, but it's something that needed to happen. Okay. Now, when it comes to number, make sure I'm not missing anything else before I jump to the next one. Okay. May the protection of the land beneath you be yours so that your feet are firm on the good earth and all good food rises and finds its way to your table. Shut up. Yeah. Why I've been sitting here with these. I'm gonna change my thumbnail so y'all know I ain't about no bullshit. Y'all, I'm gonna put a thumbnail up here. Why, as soon as I read the message about the food, let me show y'all something. I've been sitting on these thumbnails. I told y'all they got some spiritual meaning behind this. Y'all, look at all these thumbnails. I'm gonna put one up. I'm gonna change my thumbnail. I'll edit it later. But yeah, shut up. This is being tied to the fact that they have all this food that is sitting away, wasting away, that they could be given to other countries. They could be given to us. They could be feeding the homeless, but they are choosing, if I'm not mistaken, y'all let me know if this is correct. They're choosing to burn this food, throw away this medicine, this birth control that could be used in other countries as well as this country. I'm telling y'all, he is not happy with us, y'all, as humans. Like, y'all, look at this picture. This is not going to be the permanent one. This is just one of the images. Let me save it. Give me 1 second. Let me know if y'all can see this thumbnail. If not, I will do what I did last time so that y'all can see the image. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just put the thumbnail up. Do y'all see it? Y'all going to have people out here starving, and we got enough food to feed people. Exactly, Hemlock. You got people starving over in Gaza, and they're burning food up. Do y'all know? Oh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I'm going to show y'all some of the images. Can y'all give me a second? Let me go to my, because I think I can share my screen this way to where y'all can see what's in my downloads. Oh, I'm just so disgusted. Yeah, y'all hear me say I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted after the picture that just popped up, y'all. Not Marjorie Taylor Greene. I will be doing a reading on her. That's why I just downloaded a thumbnail, and baby, her picture just popped up and jump scare. Jesus. Marjorie, you just gave me a jump scare. Good Lord. Yeah, it was a site. Y'all see the date? The date on that picture says April the 14th. So y'all know that was probably April 14th, 2024 or 2025. But give me 1 second. I want to see if I can. I'm gonna go to Canva. So everybody can see it when I share my screen. But yeah, Marjorie just gave me the jump scare of my damn life. Girl. She reminded me so much of like Triple H. It's all about the game and how you play it. I ain't gonna even do Triple H like that, but it's all about the game and how you play it. Oh Lord, Jesus. I promise y'all I can sit and laugh at myself all freaking day. Let me see how I can do this. Come on, slow internet. Slow dial up. Y'all remember back in the day, you used to have to get off of your phone so you can get on the internet, and if somebody take the phone off the hook, then it's not gonna work no more. You gotta hang it back up so you can finish using the internet with AOL. You've got mail. My bad. I'm talking to y'all, but I can't see y'all comments because I'm over here in Canva getting ready to share my screen. Here I go. Oh, I can share my Chrome tab. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Okay, so I'm gonna share it. Let me see if y'all can see it. Uh-oh, I think I'm froze. Can y'all see my Canva screen? Let's see. Oh no, it's doing something weird. Uh-oh. No. Oh, there it is. Shit. Now it worked. Hey man, I ain't gonna even worry about it. Listen, anyway, y'all will see the thumbnail when you look at the video, okay? I'm pissed. Oh shit, I forgot. I can put it in the community tab. Duh. Y'all check out my community tab. I'm finna post it there. Give me 1 second. Because my internet is super, super slow today. Oh my God, it is so slow. Like, whoa. Wow, it is so slow. Thank y'all for being here and being patient because, baby, this is slow dial up. Slow dial up. All right, here is the image. I'm going to upload it here in the tab. Come on, baby. You're so slow. There we go. There we go. Almost there. Pause. Okay. Yeah, just click on the picture to expand it. But y'all let me know if y'all see in my community tab now. Yeah, Spectrum slow as hell, girl. Usually my Spectrum is good, but baby, today, because of this storm, yeah. Let me know if y'all see it in the community tab now. But do y'all see that, family? And I'm going to read this message that came through again. Yeah, that's the one that I created a long time ago. I think that was April of this year or April of last year. But it says, may the protection of the land beneath you be yours so that your feet are firm on the ground of earth and all good food rises and finds its way to your table again. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot of families right now that's barely getting by, barely eating. Okay? For those that, oh yeah, my stomach is growling out of nowhere. There's a lot of families that are going hungry. Oh, my stomach is so empty right now. Spirit is saying to those people that are either feeling empty or you're feeling hungry, and in that sense, Spirit is letting you know that these people will be fed again. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we talk? Hemlock is bringing up about him cutting food stamps. I'm telling y'all, all of these things that have been done, there is a restart that is going to be happening here in this world. But I'm telling you, even in that image makes me think of the Great Depression. How when they talked about they had a scarce eating and how they had to create all these different types of foods at that time in order for them to get by. I pray we don't have to go through that, but yeah, the image has been in my it's been in my thing for a long time. It says here, may the cloak of the goddess be about you. It says keeping warm and safe. I'm telling you, there's going to be issues, or there have been issues with people as far as like being able to pay their heating bill and everything. It says here, there's a shield. There's a shield of protection that's going to be coming over us as people. It says, and from this, you must know how precious and beloved you are. Okay. Also, we had number 44. 44 is a blessing on a homecoming. All right, let's see what messages came through with a blessing on a homecoming. Uh-oh, wrong one. It says homecoming is often anticipated as a kind of perfection, the image cocoon of comfort we visualize returning to. It says the embrace of a mother's arms. It says the sounds of voices. Shut the mother freaking door. It says we visualize returning to the embrace of mother's arms. Didn't I say in the song by Mahalia Jackson that she wanted to go back home with her mama? It says here, the sound of voices that you know like your own. It says the welcoming heart in front of which the tables that create families and bonds. God is going to be bringing y'all back to the tables. This is freaking me out. Let me tell y'all something. When we moved into this new place, I said, we're going to start eating at the table because we got comfortable. A lot of people have gotten comfortable of not sitting down with family and eating at the table. And Spirit is saying it's not just about eating at the table, it's families coming back together with each other. Some of y'all that's on the outs, do not be surprised that even by this time next year, you're going to be close to your family, especially. Let me tell you what you're going to start appreciating more of these holidays with your family because you're going to realize that's all you got. I'm hearing we's a family and we's going to stay a family. Y'all gonna realize family is all you got. And let me tell you something, that is going to be the best. That's what's gonna cloak even people. Let me tell you, because I know there's gonna be somebody in the comments saying, I ain't got no family. Well, you better find you some type of family. Family is not just always people that are blood. Some people have friends they call family, co-workers they call family, strangers they meet can end up being family. But you better find somebody to hold on to in these unsettling times. Okay, because I've mentioned in previous readings, it's something centered around the month, not the month, the season of winter. Okay. It also says, and likewise, it says, we've changed during our times in the world. And so our coming home can highlight our own new and uninterested differences. It says, for the return veterans, I'm telling you, there's some energy coming, there's some news that's going to come out in regards to veterans, the mistreatment of veterans. People standing up and marching and supporting along with veterans. It says the seeing of their old self in the concerned eyes of their relatives for those, the mistreatment, the lack of employment of people that are at these hospitals that are there to help take care of the people that took care of us all these years. Shame on you all. Shame on that administration. These people sacrifice their bodies, their mental, and their physical health. And this is the motherfucking thanks that they get. Shame on you. I'm getting chills. I'm trying to keep it together while I'm reading this. But oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is serious. Oh my goodness. He's even talking about for the new mother holding a child in her arms. There is no reason on God's green earth in 2025 that any mother in America should die from some complication centered around childbirth or because she chooses not to have her child or she has some issues with the conceiving of that child, whatever the case may be. Man, you got her homecoming can be a sense of seeing the home through new eyes or the traveler home. This is also talking about immigrants. This is talking about people. Let me tell you something. Shout out because I'm getting a message here. I'm getting a thumbs up. Shout out to those of you in other countries that refuse to come to this country, the United States of America, until that son of a bitch and his demons are gone. I don't blame y'all. Ain't no way in hell if I went from here, I would come over here. You think I want to come over there and I see how y'all treat y'all people? Is that how y'all treat? Really? And you want me to come over there and go to Disney World, bitch? Please. I will build a Disney World where I'm from before I come over there. No, thank you. No, we're good. We're good. Ain't no way in hell. Somebody even said, somebody said Canadians must feel like you have built your apartments on top of you built your apartments on top of some like raggedy. I'm gonna be quiet. Could y'all imagine what these Canadians like? Oh my god, ratchet neighbors. All you want to do is just like, grow your plants, your fruits and vegetables in your yard. But as soon as you come outside, they got loud music blasting. That's what it looks like to Canadians right now when they think about us. Like, I don't even want to go outside because we're gonna have to deal with them. Somebody, sweetheart, somebody call the cops. Call the cops. Yeah, they're selling dope. Um, anyway, I'm trying to be serious. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's just ratchet right now. I told y'all we're going through our karma. That's okay. Listen, people from other places, listen, leave us alone right now. We're going through our karma. We're going to get through this. Things are going to be okay. And just like Supreme said, tarot is for entertainment purposes only, okay? I know y'all roll y'all windows up. What? Goddess, Goddess said, they roll their windows up. Oh, when they drive past us, they lock their doors. They hold their purses just a little closer. I'm just saying, it's real ratchet right now. But y'all just be patient with us. It's a passion project, okay? We're ironing out the kinks, okay? We're gonna figure this thing out. God, oh Lord. Um, I got y'all got all y'all kids going to private school. Y'all like, oh, don't let them go to the public school. US is out of control. But anyway, um, uh, I'm sorry, y'all. I can see this stuff in my head and it's killing me. Coming home can seem ordinary, a return to an unwanted reality of jobs, bills. Aren't we not dealing with this? The reality of what we got going on right now? People ain't hiring, bills through the roof. People ain't increasing nobody's wages, but everything else is increasing. This is what we're dealing with, y'all. And this is what Spirit says He's going to bring us out of. Okay. But listen now, you just can't be out here praying, hoping, and wishing. You also got to put some action in too. Okay. Put some action in. Whatever brings us home, it never brings us back the same as who we are. We are not going to be the same after this Trump administration. None of us. If you got a weave, you're going to sweat your weave out. Okay. The glue is going to lift. We will see the separation between your edges and that bust down. The toupee will slip. We are gonna be sweaty and funky by the time Trump is done with us. We will be sweaty and funky, but we'll be able to shower after this. Very stinking a little bit. Yeah, we are. Some of us may be a little smaller, y'all. I may not look like this tomorrow. Okay, it's a good thing. I may not look like this tomorrow. I could come back after the Trump administration assigns two. Just saying. It's gonna be a little struggle. We may be a little funky, but we'll get through it. Eventually, I'll be able to go back to the table and eat. But right now, stomach growling. Um, it's gotta be good. Again, y'all can't tell me. I know God be sitting there like, can anybody else pass the messages along? Because this one right here, I think I made a mistake. I'm gonna take it back. Take all gifts back. Um, it says a time of safety. Okay, after a chaotic time of self-discovery and hardship. Didn't I say we're gonna have to go through some shit first? We're gonna come back musty. It just said hardship. Whatever brings us home, it never brings us back the same as who we were when we left its borders. Spirit says, for home is another country, a time, a place, and when we drew upon its comforts while on the road, it too was quietly changing. Okay, so this is not just talking about the US, this is other places as well. Y'all gonna be a little stinking funky. Okay, y'all may be stinking in Israel, a little funky. Okay, it could be anywhere in the world, but we're gonna get back. It says this blessing is for your homecoming, for it to be one which is to open to who you have become, joyous in the discovery of the changes that you have made willingly, understanding of the hurts that may have happened along the road and the paths that your journey has taken you down. Oh Lord, may everybody's home that I'm reading for be full of smiles and embraces and warmth, but most of all, a sense of place from being finally filled. Because the truth is that your home was no longer truly home without you. And only your return has filled that void. Okay? Spirit also wants you to know, may your homecoming be blessed with the open arms of those who have missed you. I'm telling you, shut the mother freaking door. He wants me to make this very clear. There are some people, Democrats, independents, Republicans, y'all have fallen out with your family. You ain't spoken to your family in about a year or two. Y'all fighting like cats and dogs. He's going to bring all y'all back to the table together. That person you swore that you would never sit down and eat with them again because they voted for Trump or for Kamala, y'all coming back together and y'all going to sit down together. It says, a blessing, dear friend wanderer, on your homecoming. May it bring gladness to your soul. Because we're not supposed to be in a divide. Anything that divides you like that is not of God. Okay? Anything got you fighting, that's not of God. Amen and amen. I want to see why these messages are coming through. Amen and amen. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh no, what y'all fighting about? Y'all fighting? Wait a minute. Wait. Why is everybody talking about Nunya? What's going on? Nunya said, if I died today or tomorrow, no one would care. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to do that at Sag Moon Diva Tarot. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let me tell you something. You are here for a reason. Okay. And if you've been feeling like this, or you're dealing with some type of mental illness, you need to go see a healthcare professional. But let me tell you something, baby, everybody on this earth is meant to be here, and people will miss you. People will care if you weren't here. Okay. You need to speak positive words into you. You need to speak life into you. Your tongue has powers. Okay. So be careful of what you say. You are gifted, you are loved, and you need to remember that. Who listening to some R&B? Because I'm hearing keep breaking my heart, breaking my heart, yeah, breaking my heart. Ooh, somebody heart got broke. Who broke somebody's heart? Pretty brown eyes, you know I see them. Oh, I'm getting chills. So this time the way you treat me. Oh, and I know that your heart is in the right place. And I won't let up, girl, Nunya. Nunya, that's for you. Your heart is in the right place, and I won't let you down. God said he's not going to let you down. Okay? Quit breaking his heart. He is not going to let you down. Quit breaking my heart. You may have had your heart broken by some people. Uh-oh. You said I'm pronouncing it wrong. Y'all know I'm bad, child, at pronouncing something. My bad. I've been calling. Why you let me call you Nunya and it's Nunya? Girl, I've been calling you Nunya. My bad, y'all. My bad. Closest to family I have. I'm truly grateful. I'm glad you're grateful. But those messages. But look, y'all, look, I'm bad, honey, with names, child. Thank you for that correction. Thank you for that. My bad. Don't call me Jim. My name's Bob. My bad. Well, that's good. Look, I had to start preaching over here. My bad. Breaking my heart. Yeah. See what I told you? Separation. This is how we're acting right now. I think I'm better than you. You think you're better than me. Left, right, blue, red. Who gives a shit? This is what's causing the divide. And look at that. And you can't even see straight because both of y'all eyes, look at everything covered. When y'all gonna start realizing you need each other? You need each other. Jeff said, this time is incredibly hard for empathetic people. This trouble is happening to wake those up that have lost their ability to care for others. They're going to learn. Ooh, baby, if you ain't preaching, it's a very hard time. Very hard time. What did I tell you? It's going to take y'all working together. Not cooperation being at the bottom of the deck. Look at all those, look at all hands on deck. Do y'all see all those hands inside of that sunflower? Didn't I tell you we got to work together instead of having your back turned towards your neighbor? Look to your neighbor. What the pastors be saying? Look to your neighbor and tell them, I got you. Telling you, you're going to need your neighbor. You're going to need your family. You're going to realize what's important. What else we got? Oh, yeah. And this is what's going to bring the joy, the happiness. Look at that sun back there. That's the sun card. Happiest card in tarot. Happiest card. Look at that. Y'all see how everybody's happy, including the animals? Look at the animals. Look at the turtle, the dog. I don't know what that is over there in the corner. I know there's a horse and a dolphin, but what are those? I think it's a kangaroo. Yeah, I know kangaroos. Kangaroos is somebody said a kangaroo is a deer that went to jail, that went to prison. Because they look so strong. But yeah, this is the order. This is the way that things are supposed to go. This is how we're supposed to be living. Like a lot of people being like, oh, well, I don't think everything will be fine. It will be fine. You got to change your mindset and the way you live. What y'all laughing at me about that deer. I'm telling y'all, am I lying? Some of the craziest stuff comes out of Australia. Everything they got, everything we got, they got it bigger over there. They spiders, they're deers, their version of deers. They got kangaroos. Some crazy shit be coming out of Australia. Baby. Whew. Lord, I remember I saw a video one time. It was this big giant spider in this woman's car, and she was just like it was just another day. She was like, oh, I gotta pull over. I got this spider in here. Girl, I would have caused a 10-car pile up had I seen that spider. Was like, why? No, ma'am. Me and spiders? No, ma'am. It would have been a 10-car pile up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But baby, I lost it on that freeway. Gone. Rest in peace. Kimberly says, Jan, they will never care about us. They want us gone. Black, brown, poor, gay. No, we're not going to speak it. We're not going to speak it. I know it's hard sometimes, Kimberly, but we got to continue to have faith. Because girl, listen, we see each other. It gets hard. It's frustrating. It's disappointing. It's spiritually taxing. But just like we've gotten through things before, we're going to get through these things now. Unfortunately, there is always some type of barrier. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is the order. And you notice that there's only one hand in the end because we're all supposed to be on one synergy. Somebody is going, yep. And then this is, got to stop blaming each other. Look at that. Look at that woman there. She imprisoned her own self because she doesn't have these like jail cells around her. She only has them around her face. We got to stop the blame game. Oh, the Democrats did this, the Republicans did that, and that shit comes to okay. Okay. Also, somebody going to prison. There's a public figure that is going to prison. Yep, they're going to be by themselves. Solitude. Could be in solitary confinement, but somebody getting locked up. Yeah. This could be when this change happens, is when this person gets locked up. Because there's an ending coming. You got an X on that card. There's an ending coming. Ooh. individuals. Somebody could be nervous about this. Could be up to 3 people possibly locked up, or 3 people facing because you got 3 wolves howling at the moon and somebody going into a small house. I'm telling you, somebody getting locked up. Yeah, we're gonna hear about somebody going to prison. Just saying. Somebody's going to prison. Or they going to the upper room. Or that person walking by themselves. But there's a change coming. Yep. You got, I'm telling you, somebody's going to jail. Somebody got their hands tied. Somebody also got their hands with the clinks. They got their hands with the clinks on them. Also, because people didn't do anything. You didn't do something when you were supposed to. You did not act. You just allowed for things to happen. And therefore, you will pay. Because you weren't living in this energy. Look at the honesty and the truth and the focus. Look at that owl energy. Owls hold wisdom. There's spiritual significance sitting around owls. Yeah, why this bringing me back to something I wanted to read earlier? I mentioned something about owls. Yeah, hold on. Oh, snap. I'm going to have to leave y'all in a minute. My girl Jackie Ina just uploaded. Hold up. Hold up. Is this a full Jackie Ina video or is this a short? Y'all give me 1 second. This is important. Jackie, 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 Jackie. Jackie, 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 Jackie. Jackie, Jackie. Shout out to Jackie Ina. My bad, y'all. Girl, we don't need no more short videos. We need a video. We need a sit down, makeup, tutorial, and a conversation. And we also need another trip of you and Dennis going somewhere, getting dressed up and cute. We want to escape in your videos, Jackie. This goes out to Jackie, De'Ara, Jayla Corian. Who else I like to watch as an escape? Sunday Love. The girl who built a house the girl who refurbished the house for $1. What's that girl name? She be happy as hell on her little thumbnail. She got her hammer and this is how I built my $1 house. This is how I didn't put my garden in my $1 house. What's her name? I love her videos. I literally watch her like every time she uploads. She uploads once a week, like on a Sunday. And if she missed one video, baby, they be like, where you at? This is how I built my $1 house. Oh, yeah, I don't play by my girl, Lovely T. Yes, Rakisha, that's right. Baby, I don't play by Lovely T, child. I be sitting down for a live, honey. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that because I need to finish watching her live. Last one I saw, she was talking about she a Leo. She was talking about the Leo bash. And I need to see what she said about the celebrities, honey. Yeah, I like her. What's the girl with the $1 house? Tia Weston. That's her name. Tia Weston. $1 house. Y'all check her out. Her videos are really good. All the people I named. Addictive. Love to watch. Anyway, I'll get to the owl in the next video because it's time for me. Oh shoot, I got like 4 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all, why I said that before the video came on earlier today, something significant is going to happen in Texas. Something very significant is going to be coming out of Texas. All right. This could be a weather situation. God forbid. Get yourself prepared. Or this could be something dealing with like, I don't know, y'all. There may be something dealing with the administration or something backfiring. There's some shit going down. There's something that's, mark my words, something about to go down in the state of Texas. Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, why are these messages coming through? Yeah, I know we got the gerrymandering going on, but y'all, there's something else. Spirit says something else coming out. I feel like it may have to do with oh, I just heard climate change. Yeah, that's like a big storm or something that's about to hit Texas. Also, y'all know I've been getting a lot of messages about tsunamis. I've been getting a lot of messages about just, yeah, there's some shit about to hit Texas. Yeah, something about to hit Texas. Um, it could be a movement because I just heard grassroots, so it could be a grassroots movement. Oh, it's time to act now. Something's about to happen, so they said it's time to act. Um, Somebody in Texas, I don't know. It could be a big name in Texas, y'all. Somebody that's tied to Texas may get arrested for domestic violence. Could be a Chinese zodiac sign ox. Something, it could involve the police department as well. And I just heard all hands on deck. We're gonna need all hands on deck. No, I don't know, child. Uh-oh, did I lose a letter? I did. Could involve somebody with the initial K. Any popular people from Texas with the letter K? Because that's what I'm getting for somebody. All right, give me some more messages. I want to move quickly, see if I can pull a couple of more before I leave. Any baby. I'm not going to repeat that. Oh, child, it could be something dealing with a plane crash, God forbid, or some type of emergency involving planes, God forbid. Okay, this could also be in reference to maybe some type of assassination attempt or terrorist attack. Everything here is alleged. So I know some people gonna be running. I don't know what this is, but they got some people gonna be running. You got this dog taking off. Also, something significant is gonna happen in New York. I keep getting New York. Also, these same messages I have for Texas could be in regards to New York as well. Oh yeah, New York is gonna have a unusual level of downpour and flooding. Water, something centered around water when it comes to New York. Could also be in reference to Texas. Listen, y'all see Big Bird on that sled. Let me tell you, baby, just like I said, it's gonna be a record heat here in some places around the world. It's gonna be cold as hell. Baby, let me tell you something. New York is already known for their snow and everything else, but good Lord, it's gonna be off the chain. Okay, but look at Big Bird, happy as hell. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, I just heard you better shape up because I need a man. Yeah, look at that. Y'all see that, don't you? Look, went from being happy to him. He look at him. He cold as look. He cold as hell. He got his blanket. About to get real cold. I done told y'all before. Somebody's retiring. Okay. Matter of fact, they just said somebody quietly retired. Who is this person that just retired? Telling you, I had said somebody hanging up their cleats, and then the news person said they was hanging up their cleats. Let me see who this was that secretly retired. I'm gonna give a few more minutes and then I'm out. Athlete secretly retires. They just announced this too. Who is this person? Okay, I don't know who this is. Sports people, y'all let me know some. Five-time pro. No, that's not him. Is that him? No, that's not him. Yes, NFL secretly retires at age of 33 after earning $111 million. His name is Brandon Scherf or Scherf. Maybe I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't know who Brandon Scherf is. I don't know. Oh Lord, he look like a Viking. But there he is. Secretly retired. And they say he had a good run in the NFL. I don't know who he is though, but okay. All right. But good. Exactly good for him, baby. Because he retired with what, $111 million. And he said that he is happy to be at home with his son. When his son get out of school, he get to be with family now. He ain't acting like the other football player that said he retired and then he ran back and started playing and lost his whole damn family. I ain't talking about nobody, but come on now. You know, when you lost your damn family, running back out there on that damn field. Then they started roasting you. Ain't nowhere in the world. Yeah, Tom Brady. Thank you, Ariana. Look, went out there and lost it all trying to gain something. All money ain't good money. You could have retired and let it go. All right. See, you're going to realize how you need family. I'm just saying, Tom. I'm just saying. There may be millions of women out there in the world, but ain't going to be another Giselle. And I ain't talking about looks. She could have been loyal, loving, supportive, and caring. All right. So you have the Patriot. It says love for country, not for power. People are sick of this. I have a love for my country, not for power. There's also going to be a candidate that's really going to stand out, that's going to be in the running in some part of America where people are going to be seeing this person for who they really are, like a good person that genuinely is wanting to fight for this country. And they're going to have this person's going to have a lot of backing, a lot of support. Also, emergency powers, liberty, sacrifice for security. This one comes up a lot. Oh, I got to go. My stomach is so empty. Economic collapse, when greed destroys stability. Now he got to sit here and lie about how the country is doing when ain't nobody stupid. We know these prices ain't going nowhere but up. Confirmation. Yeah, let me get out of here. Progressive legislation, laws that protect and uplift. Okay, putting laws in place. People that are, again, there are a lot of lawyers and stuff. Please don't think that there aren't people truly fighting for us. Okay, there are some people that genuinely are still fighting for the people. Yeah, the advocate. Oh my God, I literally just said this. A voice for the people fighting for justice. They're still out there, y'all. Okay. Because they got to fix this right here. This rigged system, the game is fixed. Yes, they will allegedly try and rig the next election so that this person can become a king in his own damn head. Thank you, Lady J. Oh my God. Oh, stomach is empty. Got to go. So, y'all know we got to have a part 2, child. Slow rolling. My baby taught me to stroke it with emotion. Somebody about to get stroked, baby, with emotion. My baby taught me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, look what Spirit is leaving us with. Hope. Aww. It says, allow hope to set your world alight. It says, life is filled with injustice and it's easy to lose confidence, people. Spirit wants you to know that you can ask the angel of hope to remind you that whenever things don't work out for you, it might be because something better lies ahead. So y'all, please remain patient, okay? Don't buck on nobody. It says here, you tend to manifest in your life what you believe to be possible. So if you feel despondent and you don't believe that good things could happen, that's why I told y'all stay positive, because if not, you are increasing your chances of disappointment. Spirit wants you to know. Also, is there a significance to 411? I know there's 611, 911. Spirit said there's something about 411. Anyways, positive thinking alone can guarantee success because there are things in life outside of your control. All right. It says information. 411 is information. I'm telling y'all that 411 is significant. It says, but if you let the angel of hope cultivate an optimistic mindset within you, this can give you the inner calm that you need to focus on and change what is in your power to, y'all. What is in your power, you can change. Spirit wants you to remind yourself that of all the hurdles that you've overcome, if things feel bleak, Spirit wants you to seek out the lessons, learn, and evolve. Above all, believe in your own resilience. Changing your perspective from darkness to light isn't unrealistic. Dawn must follow darkness, and stars shine brightest at night. Come on, somebody. It says, commit to optimism and allow your hope to attract peace in your life. I'll post something in the comments later about the numbers 411 because I got to figure out what is it he's wanting to say in regards to this information. Shut the mother freaking door. Why Whip It said police code 411 means explosion. Didn't we have fire in the beginning of the reading? And I mentioned police department at the end of this reading. Okay, listen. That is the end of this reading, y'all. I enjoyed this so much. And if you guys did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. I do not have any openings for now until the end of September. I will be opening up slots for October, November, possibly December. I don't know now because that's when I got to do my taxes because I can't have Uncle Sam coming up and boop, boop. So it may just be October and November. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Juicies.